Now listen close, y'all, 'cause what's reaching you right this minute ain't no accident, and it surely ain't by chance that your eyes landed on these words today. Heaven's been watching over you, and the great Archangel Michael, the head honcho of the heavenly armies, he's got his eyes fixed on your name. You've been marked, set apart for something mighty big, something the everyday soul don't even get a taste of. And time, well, it's short. Just 3 days left before a door that's been slammed shut on you for far too long swings wide open, and nothing no enemy can stand against that force. Don't look away now. Don't scroll on by. The voice talking to you right now carries urgency straight from the throne of the living God, and that urgency ain't just some far-off idea. It's about you, about the weight you've carried quiet as a whisper, the nights you cried where no one could see, the prayers that seemed to just disappear into an empty sky. I'm telling you, none of those prayers got lost. Every tear was gathered up, every cry counted, and now heavens are moving swift on your behalf in a way that'll shake those who mocked you to their core. Right now, as these words settle deep down in your soul, the mighty Archangel Michael's standing watch over your life with his sword drawn, and them chains that held you tight are breaking one by one. There's movement up yonder in the heavens tonight, a gathering of heavenly forces calling your name, and you gotta understand just how big a deal this truly is. When heaven sends a warrior like Michael for one soul, that soul ain't ordinary. That soul's got a purpose, a mission the kingdom of light is dead set on seeing through. Look with the eyes of your spirit and see what's going on. The accusers who stood against you in that unseen courtroom, the voices whispering you're done, that the best days are behind you, that you'll never rise again. Those voices are being silenced. Their grip on your life is slipping away. The hands raised against you are falling, the mouths that cursed your name are being sealed shut. All the traps laid in secret to catch your steps are being uncovered and torn down before they even sprung. Every plan hatched in darkness to keep you small, scared, and trapped in your past is unraveling this very minute, 'cause the great Archangel's been sent, and he don't lose. Those folks and powers that seemed mighty, towering over you and making you feel helpless, they're being brought low. There's a spiritual law that the proud get humbled and the humble get lifted, and you, who've been crushed and overlooked, are rising now on the lifting side of that. Those who climbed over you took what was yours and laughed about it. They're about to find out the game was never theirs to win. Heaven don't keep time like men do. It moves by the clock of the one who names the end from the start. And that clock's just struck the hour of your turnaround. Feel them angels gathering. Feel that change stirring in the air around your life with every breath you take. There's a reason you've felt restless, a reason you've sensed something mighty about to come. Your spirit's been picking up on the frequency of heavenly activity, like the air getting heavy and charged right before a big storm breaks. But this storm coming ain't one of destruction for you. It's a breakthrough storm, a powerful wind ready to tear down those old walls of limitation, fear and shame, and build up the foundation for your destiny. Them walls that held you back are cracking. The ceiling pressing down on you is splitting wide open, and through that breaking light of your new season is pouring in. But hear this clear. The angels fight for you, but they wait on your say-so. Heaven moves on your behalf, but it honors your will. The breakthrough coming requires you to stop fighting on the wrong level and start standing in your true authority. That moment's coming now, the turning of the key, the instant everything inside you shifts. There comes a time in every chosen soul's life when the tears must stop and the rising must start. And for you, beloved, that time is now. All you've been through wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to make you. The fire that burned you wasn't punishment. It was preparation, like the fire that turns plain iron into a blade, sharp enough to cut through steel. You weren't being broken, you were being sharpened. And that pain you've carried so long, it's about to change into something the enemy never saw coming. A spiritual authority that'll make you unrecognizable to the powers that once tormented you. Stand tall inside yourself now. I ain't talking about your body, but your spirit. Rise up deep within. The version of you who begged for scraps, apologized for just being, shrank down to make others comfy, accepted crumbs when a feast was yours by right. That version's dying now, and you gotta let it go. In its place, a new you is waking up, one who knows who they are and whose they are, walking with the calm confidence of someone backed by heaven's armies. You ain't a victim of your circumstances. You're a chosen warrior who just forgot the weapons already in your hands. And today that memory comes back. Today, that strength inside you ignites. Feel that shift. The same troubles that crushed you yesterday can't touch you the same way once you know your authority. The fear that ruled you starts bowing down. The shame that kept you silent begins to melt away. You were placed here for a purpose that no betrayal could cancel out, no closed door could shut down. That purpose is rising now, breaking through the rubble of all that tried to bury it, more alive than ever. The calling that's been asleep in you is waking up, and as it wakes, the whole path of your life bends toward the destiny written over you before you even drew your first breath. This is the turning of the key. This is the hour your authority comes back to you, its rightful owner. Now listen close, because this new season's coming with gifts in its hands. What I'm about to tell you ain't just some feel-good talk. It's the shape of the days heading your way. Provision's coming, and not just the bare minimum you learned to get by on, but abundance. So much it'll blow your mind and quiet every voice that said you'd always struggle. The financial weight that strangled your peace is about to break, and resources'll come to you from places you never dreamed of. Doors opening where you thought there were only walls. You'll look back on the season of lack, like a traveler looking back on a desert they finally crossed, remembering the thirst but rejoicing in the rivers surrounding them now. The drought is ending. The rain of provision is starting to fall. Your health's being restored. That body carrying so much weariness, that heaviness no medicine could explain, the deep-down fatigue. It's getting renewed by a healing that starts in the spirit and flows out to the body. Strength's coming back to you. Vitality you forgot you had is returning. You'll wake in the morning feeling lighter than you have in years, because when the spiritual roots of your troubles get cut, the sickness in the body starts to wither and fall away. And the justice you've prayed for, the justice that seems so far off, it's happening right now in the unseen courts. Those who mocked you'll see you rise. Those who counted you out will watch you come back. Not because you sought revenge, because that ain't yours to take, but because heaven itself clears the name of those it loves. And when the humble get lifted, the proud who scorned them can't help but see it. Now before you step into this season of abundance, I gotta remind you, every promise of provision, of healings, of justice flows through the Spirit, where the 7 swords do their work. The blessings coming gotta be sealed, or they'll slip away like they have before, reach in your hands only to fall through your fingers. That's why this sacred guide was put before you, the 7 swords of St. Michael the Archangel, the sacred guide to break curses, seal blessings, and activate the calling of the chosen ones. It'll teach you not just how to break what binds you, but how to seal what blesses you, how to guard your harvest so no thief of the night can steal it again. The link's pinned right at the top of the comments, the very first one, waiting for a hand of faith to reach out and grab it. Now this here knowledge, it's always made the powers of darkness restless, and there's been folks working hard to bury it deep, not wanting chosen souls like you to learn how to hold on to what heaven's given. If your spirit's burning with that truth, then speak it out right now in the comments. I'm chosen and I'm going to download that digital book. Let that declaration be the seal on the promises running straight toward you. See, the new season I'm talking about ain't some someday way off in the distance. No, sir. It's got dates marked in heaven's own calendar, set times already fixed, and the very first one's coming up real soon, in just 3 days. There are moments in the spirit where years of praying get answered all at once, when a long, cold winter breaks suddenly into spring, when what took forever to show up arrives in a heartbeat. You're standing right at the edge of one of those moments. The season to reap has come for the one who sowed through tears, and the harvest is going to be bigger than the sowing. That's just how it works in heaven's economy. Picture it right now. Picture the day the news hits that flips your whole world, the call you didn't expect, the door swinging wide without you pushing it, the provision showing up just when you needed it most. That day ain't no dream. It's your near future, rushing toward you faster than you dare believe. So what does heaven ask in return for all this? It ain't perfection, 'cause you could never earn what's given free. It ain't more struggling, 'cause you've done enough. What heaven asks for is trust, pure, rock-solid trust that gets your spirit ready to receive what's coming. This here is the call, the sacred summons to stand your ground. You got to decide right here, right now, whether you'll keep fighting on your own, worn out and weary, or whether you'll rise up into the authority that's being restored to you and let heaven's armies fight the fight they were sent to win. That choice is yours, and don't take it lightly. Everything hinges on it. To trust is to plant your feet on the promise, even when you ain't seen it yet. It's to speak life into your situation when all around you shout in defeat. It's to act like the breakthrough's already certain, because in the spirit's realm, it already is. The chosen ones ain't those who never doubted. No, they're the ones who picked faith over fear when both stood there demanding their loyalty. And now, you're being called into that company. Lift your eyes up from the ground you've been staring at, stuck on your troubles, and fix them on the heavens where your help is coming from. Say it, even if your voice shakes. I believe. I receive. I won't let these 3 days slip by without claiming what's been prepared for me. The enemy wants you to hesitate. He wants you to talk yourself out of this, saying it's too good to be true, pulling you back into the cage of low hopes because hopes hurt you before. But I'm telling you, the soul that quits hoping has already given up, and you weren't made for giving up. Take that leap of faith one more time. Put your heart on the line for the goodness chasing you down. Stand firm in the truth that the great Archangel Michael don't quit on his mission, and that mission's you. This is your moment to be counted with those who believed before they saw, and because of that, saw what the doubters never will. Now we come to the blessing, the solemn word that seals all this truth, the threshold where your new chapter begins. Take these words not just as mine, but as heaven's decree over your life. From this day on, the season of defeat is done, and the season of dominion begins. I declare over your spirit every chain made to bind you is broken, every curse spoken against your name is reversed and sent back to the nothing it came from, every door closed against your destiny is flung wide open, and no power, neither in heaven, earth, nor under the earth, can shut what heaven opens for you. You're unbound, you're free. I declare provision's going to catch up to you, abundance chasing you down till it drowns out any memory of lack, and your hands will pour out blessings so big you'll be giving